Kelly, did you tell him I write the check?
I did. They just
I
laughed.
thought you were down there.
What's that? There's signs, but I'll tell you what, if I find people that pretend, I either embarrass them really bad. I've been doing this a long time. I hypnotize somewhere like 15,000 people. So you can tell in people's eyes if they're truly hypnotized or not. The eyes will give it away. Or you can't fake true relaxation either. So, all right. So if you have, can I take your glasses off the top of your head and set them off on the side here? Is that all right with you? I'm gonna set them. I don't want to set them there in case they have it. We'll put them right here. Anybody have any gum in? No gum? All right. None of you any choking. I'm gonna take your two glasses too. Don't worry, you won't need to see in a minute. I've never ever, in 1,200 shows, and I've been doing this a long time, ever had a stage filled with people before I even started the show. So I don't really know how to take this right now, or even what to say to all of you, but I do want to tell you this. So I do a lot of shows and a lot of Christmas parties, and as you can imagine, even if it's a Christmas party where people are supposed to dress up and look really nice in suits and ties, there's always that 1, 2, 3 interesting people that show up in horribly ugly sweaters. Now, because I've been doing this so long, I will actually take pictures of these ugly sweaters and post them on my Facebook for people to vote on who has the ugliest sweaters. I will be completely honest with you. In all my days of doing this, I have never seen 2 individuals show up in not only ugly sweaters, but pink ugly sweaters. You, my friend, are either completely, I'm not going one way, so we'll just say either you have a lot of confidence or you're way, like down someplace. But I give you props to you, and I need to get a picture with you because, don't tell anyone, but I've already taken your picture and put it on Facebook, and people don't believe that you actually dress like that. So I have to be in the picture with you.
More than just tonight, usually.
Is this how he probably just walks around like this? It's like his bar attire. Is it really your husband? Yes.
You have the ugly Christmas ladies on up there.
I was looking at both with your shirt though. Where's the other one? Where'd he run off to? He knew I was going to have to call him out too. It's like, I'm out of here. All right, folks, I need you to do me one favor. Does anybody know who's next door? I'll tell you in a minute. Everybody start clapping your hands with me. Clap your hands. You guys up here too. Clap your hands. Come on. I'm going to say hip hip, and I want all of you to say hooray as loud as you possibly can. Hip hip! Hooray! Hip hip! Hooray! Hip hip! Hooray! Hip hip! Hooray! Beautiful. Actually, Marty Jackley and his crew's next door. All right, folks. In just a few minutes, I don't have to ask for volunteers because I already have them up here. But they do need to understand something about hypnosis, so as I talk to them, all of you need to pay attention to this as well, all right? You see, folks, despite what you think or believe, there really is no such thing as hypnosis per se. All hypnosis is the power of suggestion. It's a way that words have to influence us all, the way we think, respond, and behave. Look at it like this, and I hope you can understand this. Everybody is hypnotizable because everybody is suggestible. If you weren't suggestible, it would mean that you couldn't learn. Nod your head if you understand. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Now there's a man in the back who's shaking his head like this. So I have a question for you. If you could be hypnotized, I want to know how you're still alive, because the truth is, folks, you can't fall asleep at night without going through hypnosis first. You can't wake up in the morning without passing through hypnosis first. You can't try to work without zoning out and maybe missing your turn or forgetting where you drove the last 2 or 3 minutes. You were hypnotized. Hypnosis never is and never will be what you think it is or what you expect it to be. It's all around you 24 hours a day. If you've ever bought something off an infomercial and then later went, wow, why in the world did I buy this? It's because you got hypnotized by the freaking infomercial. All right, you got played. That's the very, very strong form of hypnosis, okay? So, if you don't want to be hypnotized, I can't force you into that state. I wish I did. I wish I had the ability. I can't do it, okay? You have to come up here with an open mind, follow my instructions, and if you do that, nothing in this world will prevent you from going into this state. And being in hypnosis for 1 hour is equivalent to 4 hours of deep, restful sleep. So you'll be able to party all weekend after you leave here. All right, well, let me show all of you something, and all of you here. I'm going to stand down over here so you both can see me. I'm going to put your hands out in front of you like this. Put your hands out in front of you. All right, on the count of 3, we're all going to clap our hands together. On the count of 3, just like this, we're all going to clap our hands together. All right, here we go. 1, clap! No, folks, a count of 3. We'll get this. Come to Aberdeen instead, it'll be fun. All right, let's try it for real this time. For real, for real, for real. Here we go. Clap! No, folks, a count of 3. All right, we're gonna try it for real, honestly. I'm not messing around, for real. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Put your hands together just like this. Squeeze them very, very tightly. Don't do anything, just watch me. In a moment, I'm gonna ask all of you to take your index fingers like this. I'm gonna ask you to stare between your index fingers like this. And I want you just to imagine that there's 2 magnets, very strong magnets on the tips of your fingers. And I want you to pretend and imagine and focus that those magnets are pulling those fingers tightly together. On the count of 3, squeeze those hands together. Here we go, tightly, 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 tightly. 1, 2, 3. Put those fingers up, stare at them, and watch them begin to pull together. Pulling closer, and closer, and closer, and closer, and closer. And the harder you try to resist, the closer and stronger they pull together. Closer, and closer, and closer, and closer, and closer. Now, folks, this really is kind of like an IQ test. Here's what I mean by that. Those of you whose fingers didn't go together, all right, here's someplace down here. Just not to insult you. Those whose fingers went like this, very slowly went together, all right, you're average intelligence. You can use your imagination quite well. Those of you whose fingers went like this, I can absolutely use you in tonight's show. But, you guys ever know those people that are just so freaking smart, they're a little bit weird? Y'all know those people? Their hands are probably still stuck together like this. This guy's got like an IQ way up here. That's a good thing. All right. Folks, I don't do this to make fun of you or make you feel like a moron. Yes, I do. But I do this just for you to understand that everyone is suggestible. If you clapped your hands, which was almost everybody in this room the first time before I got to 3, it's because I hypnotized you. You responded to a visual suggestion. You were so focused at what I was doing that you just zoned out. And when I moved my hands, you moved yours as well. That is the power of hypnosis. That's all you need to do up here tonight, is to focus on what I tell you to do. Try to cut out as many distractions as you can, and just have a really good time. Is that blowing you out over there?
What?
Fair enough. All right, so here's what I ask you guys to do tonight. All right, just for tonight, expand your disbelief, please. Lend me the use of your imagination, and I promise you, I'm going to take good care of you. But I want to clear up 2 big myths. The first one is this. People think that when they become hypnotized, they're going to spill all their secrets. You're not going to spill any secrets, because myself and nobody out here really cares about what strange secrets you're holding on to. Okay? So you will keep those secrets up here. The other part of this, although I'm a hypnotist, I do not have the power to violate your morals, values, and belief systems. Which means that none of you have no morals and values. So it's going to be a lot of fun. But in all actuality, I can't. My limits stop where your morals, values, and beliefs begin. I do shows, adult shows, where I have people smoke fake marijuana joints on stage. Cops refuse to do it. Teachers refuse to do it. It's just because that goes against something that they don't do, most cops. All right? So you're never going to do something that you wouldn't do. Your unconscious, subconscious mind is designed to protect you. It will not allow you to do anything that would make you or put you in a negative situation. So, the last concern people have, and we'll do a demonstration first. Everybody take your right hand like this. Up here, out there, take your hand, move it back and forth really, really fast. Now stick your tongue out. Now wiggle it around in your chair. You see, nothing you're all going to do up here tonight is going to look any more ridiculous than you all look right now. All right? So now we've got that out of the way. I think maybe we can get on with the show, unless any of you have any questions. All right, so tonight's show really does depend on all of you. It really does. Without you, there just isn't any show. I'm not that funny, and I'm not a comedian. The show's really going to come from you. Try being a hypnotist with nobody that becomes hypnotized. It's horrible. All right? So let your imagination, have fun, and I promise you, when you leave here tonight, you'll still be able to go to church on Sunday, okay? And you will still be able to face your coworkers on Monday morning. I promise you. All right? Have fun, that's what it's about. So if you have some alcohol in you, that will help you immensely. Did we just lose female? Eventually? Hey, my other few guys back though. Weirdos. Alright. So, here's what I want you to do up here. Sit up nice and straight in your chair. Sit up nice and straight. Back again. Just let your arms rest on your thighs, just like this. And I'm going to play my favorite music ever. Not that one. Enya. She's going to come back here. There we go. All right. You want to demo for me, bud? Or we fall asleep now? All right, so sit up nice and straight in your chairs. You're just fine. Put your trust in me. I have you. I'm not going to embarrass any of you. I perform for a lot of large corporations all over the place. You're going to be just fine. Enjoy the ride. It really will be fun. If you don't want to have fun, I'm just going to take you and take you off the stage. Now, folks, I do want to tell you this. In a moment, we are going to realize who came up here because they really want to be hypnotized and who came up here because they want to dick off. Now, when we find those people, you're going to notice them like I do. And when we find them, we're going to kick them off the freaking stage. All right? And I'm going to embarrass you. Severely. No, not really, okay? Obviously, I will not keep everybody up here tonight. I only want the ones who can really, really perform. All right? Who really have an imagination, who want to have fun. Those are the ones that I'm going to work with. So sit up nice and straight, just like you are. Both feet flat on the floor. Good, 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 good. All right, here's what I want you to do. I want you to look up and pick one of the lights up in the sky, up on the ceiling. Just focus on that spot for a moment. And when you have that spot in your mind, forget about everything else around you and just focus on the sound of my voice. At this moment in time, nothing else matters except every sound that I say. All the noises in the room are just sounds of everyday life, and they cannot distract or disturb you. And you'll notice as you stare at that spot far out there, you'll notice how your eyes want to pull down, how they tear, how they tire. We want this to happen. We want the eyelids to grow so heavy that when they finally close, it'll feel impossible for them to open. And as you focus on that spot even more intently, you'll notice that my voice becomes more clear and apparent in your mind. The sound of the music, the sound of my voice. And as you focus on that spot now, I want you to see in your mind, if you can take that spot, and in your own mind, using your own imagination, have that spot move closer towards you in your mind. As if it's just suspended halfway between where you are and where the light originally began. As if you're staring at an empty spot. And the longer you stare at it, maybe already you begin to notice how you're breathing. is growing more rhythmic and more fluid. Maybe you notice how one arm or both arms already have that tingling. You can begin to notice how your shoulders begin to drop with every breath. Now everybody on stage right now, go ahead and take in a nice deep breath. All the way in, and hold it. And now slowly exhale. And as you exhale, just let your shoulders begin to drop. Letting all the tensions of the days begin to subside. Now let that spot, wherever it's at, continue to move towards your forehead. And as soon as that spot arrives about an inch in front of your face, you can just naturally, calmly let your eyes go closed. Maybe it'll take a second or two. Maybe it's already happening. Already you can feel your eyes just wanting to pull out, to begin to close effortlessly. As soon as that spot, so that a couple inches of your face, just let your eyes go closed. And we'll give you just a few seconds. And those whose eyes are already closed, just imagine what it would feel like if your eyelids were so heavy, so completely stuck, they just wouldn't work. Kind of like that feeling late at night, where you're lying in bed or on the couch and your eyes just close on their own. And maybe you hear the dog barking or cars outside, but your eyelids are so heavy, nothing matters, as if they just won't work. And if your eyelids aren't closed yet, let them go closed now. And allow that relaxation from your eyelid to flow down into your neck. And as you let that neck relax, let it begin to pull forward, letting the tension go. Feeling the head feeling heavy. Becoming aware of just how heavy your head is upon your neck, upon your shoulders. And then let that feeling just continue down both arms. I'm going to combine, pick up one of your arms and drop it. And don't help me, just let that arm flop right back down. Just let it flop. It's so heavy. So relaxed. That's right. Very heavy. Heavy, that's right. Just relax. Just melt. Just float. That's right. Let it go. Feel your body just letting go. Let the tension go. Just let the tension go. Now feel it continue down through your hip flexor muscles, down into your thighs, through your knees and your shins, down to the bottoms of your feet. Your legs now should be feeling so heavy, they almost feel impossible to move. Now I'm going to begin counting backwards from 10 down to 1. And with every single number, with every single count, I want you to double this feeling. Don't hold yourself up, because I will have you lean the person to your left or right as you begin to relax even more deeply with every count. Beginning now at 10, feeling that head pull you down. At 9, the shoulders just relaxing. At 8, through the chest muscles and the upper back. Down to your lower back at 7. At 6, just letting go even more. And if I come by and touch you, just let your body melt. If I touch you on your arm, I'll lean you to the person to your left or right, just so that you can be more comfortable. Just sleep. That's right. Just relax all the way down. Deeper and deeper. Melting, flowing, sleep. Sleep. That's right. Just relax all the way down. Just relax for your whole body, just letting go. Just melt. Sleep. That's right. All the way down. Just your whole body, just letting go. Every bit. Sleep. That's right. Just melt. tension just letting go. Every bit of you, nothing left now. Sleep. That's right. Just let the whole body go. As I pick up your arm, you can just feel your whole body go. Just sleep. That's right. Just sleep deeply, soundly, quickly. Just sleep. That's right. All the way down. Just relax. That's right. All the way down. At 5, going even deeper now. At 4, even deeper. At 3, just letting go. Just sleep now, even deeper. At 3, every muscle, every fiber, every bit of you, just letting go. At 2, just sleep. That's right, just melting. Deeper and deeper and deeper. At 1 now, the only sound that matters is the sound of my voice. Sleeping, that's right, just let it go all the way down. All the sounds around you, folks, are just sounds of everyday life. They cannot distract or disturb, but will only allow you to relax and become more comfortable. Every part of you going deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper. Now, in a moment, I'm going to ask all of you to sit up nice and straight in your chairs, to open your eyes and look directly at me on the count of 3. Only on the count of 3 will you sit up nice and straight in your chairs and look directly at me. But from this moment forward, anytime I suggest the word deep, sleep, sleeping now, deeper, you will allow yourself to enter this state quickly, calmly, and deeply. And the physical body will relax. The mind will become more focused, and it becomes so deeply relaxed. Nothing else really matters at this moment in time. So on the count of 3, you'll sit up nice and straight and look directly at me. 1, 2, 3. Eyes open. Go ahead, look at me. Good, 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 good. Give me your hand. What's your name? Alicia? Look at me right here, Alicia. Close your eyes. Feel your body melting all the way down. Just sleep. That's right. Just let it go. Sleep all the way down. Sleeping. That's right. Deeper and deeper and deeper. Give me your hand. Push down my hand. Close your eyes. Keep your eyes closed. Press really hard on my hand. Sleep. That's right. Just now. Just now. Deeper and deeper. Nothing disturbs you. Give me your hand. Sleep. Give me your hand. Sleep. Just now. All the tension going deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper. Sleep. That's right. All the way down. Deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper. How about it? Now that one. That one's good. Sleep. Just now. Deeper and deeper and deeper. A little bit of resistance. We'll get there, folks. I apologize. To all my volunteers up here on stage, take in a nice deep breath. And as you let it out, let your body go even deeper. No sense in holding on any longer. Just let your body go. Because from this moment forward, every suggestion that I give you, no matter how ridiculous or strange it may sound, will become the absolute truth the moment that I say. I'm going to take good care of you tonight, remembering that any sounds around you are just sounds of everyday life. Now in a moment, I'm going to come by and touch you on your shoulder. And if I touch you on your shoulder and give you a number, you're going to stay up here with me. Nod your heads if you understand. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. On the count of 3 to all my volunteers, everybody up here on stage, if I did not give you a number, I'll just have you go back to the audience. If I gave you a number, go ahead and stay up here on stage, and we'll get on now with the fun part of this. Nod your heads if you understand. Good. 1, 2, and 3. Sit up nice and straight in your chairs. If I gave you a number, stay up here. If I did not give you a number, go back out to the audience. No point, you guys are just fine. Just had something break your focus is all. I'm going to have you come here, stand right here. I'm gonna have you come with me. Sit right here. I'm gonna have you come and sit right here. Come here for a minute. Face me right here. Make your feet touch. Make your feet touch. Don't move your feet. I'm gonna rock you out down slightly, okay? Just go where I put you, okay? As if you're hinged at the ankles. Wherever I move your body, just let your body go. We're gonna go back first. See how you're resisting. Don't do that. Just let your knee move. One unit. There. Notice the difference? Excellent. I'll show you the back. All right, now, don't think about this. Just feel this. Stay right here. Just feel this. There you go. Feel it more. Feel it more. You feel it. Come on more. Feel it more. There you go. Good. Have a share. All right. Look up here at me. Look up here at me. Give me your hand. Right here. Close your eyes. Just feel your body. That's good. Give me your hand. Close your eyes. Feel your body melting. Sleep. All the way out. Deeper and deeper. Give me your hand. Sleep. That's right. Feel your whole body melting. Sleep. All the way out. Deeper and deeper. You can go. Just lay down your shoulder. Sleep. So there you go. Slide down more. And you slide down more. Give me your hand. Relax your arm. Sleep. Just like that. Give me your hand. See like the big guy up here? Like, I don't know where he's at, but we're going to find out. Look right here. Feel your body going this way. Sleep. Just feel your body going. Two of my volunteers up here on stage. Two of my volunteers up here on stage. In just a moment, we're going to take a little trip. We're going to leave Aberdeen in this nice, nasty, cold weather. I want to go to someplace tropical. We're going to go to a beautiful beach, a beautiful island. On the count of three, you're going to sit up in your chair with your eyes closed. You're going to stretch on out as if you're laying on that beach. Feel the sun beating down on you, and it's warm. It's 90 degrees, and it's going to get sticky and humid. So you may find yourself wanting to fan yourself. You may find that your clothes are just too uncomfortable. You won't take them off, but they're just too uncomfortable because you're so warm. Go to that place in your mind now, and on the count of three, begin to allow yourself to feel it. Eyes closed, or stretch on back. Nod your heads if you understand. Good. 1, 2, and 3. Sit on back up in your chair and feel that sun beating down on you. It's 90 degrees now. 100 degrees and getting warmer yet. 110 degrees and getting hotter. 120 degrees and getting warmer. 130. 140. 150 now, it's getting hot. 160, 170, 200 degrees now. Oh, it is miserable. 300 degrees, it's so hot. It's so hot. It's unbearable, it's unbearable. But you know what? Like all nice war vacations, they eventually have to end. But your plane took a wrong turn and ended up in the Arctic. And it's 30 degrees and getting colder now. Oh, it's freezing. It's 30 degrees now. 25. 20. I bet the person to your left or right's nice and warm. 15 degrees. 10 degrees, man. Colder yet. 5 degrees, getting even colder. 4 degrees. 3 degrees. Fight over her. She's warmer. Yo, she's like a furnace. There you go. It's so cold. It's so cold. It's so cold. So cold, so cold, so cold, so cold. But you know what? The temperature's coming back to a normal temperature now, and just sleep all the way down. Just sleep all the way down. Your whole body, just let it go. Deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper. Every part of it now, just let it go all the way down. All the way down. All the way down. Now, in a moment, when I count to 3, you're going to realize that the person to your left or right smells horrible. On the count of 3, the person to your left or right, it's going to be the worst smell you have ever smelled. I mean, horrible. Horrible smell. Horrible smell. Nod your head if you understand. Good. Eyes still closed. 1, 2, 3. Take in a whiff of that smell. Oh, it's horrible. And if I touch it on your shoulder, it gets worse and worse and worse and worse and worse. It's terrible. Worst smell you've ever smelled in your life. But now you realize that that smell is actually coming from you. Oh! That smell is coming from you. It is bad. Bad. But you know what? Now that smell is beginning to change, and the person to your left or right smells amazing. Now! Oh, they smell good. Get in there and get a whiff of them. Enjoy that smell. It's fantastic. Oh, that's amazing. I touch it on your shoulder, it smells better and better and better and better and better. Oh, that's good. That's good. Oh, that's wonderful. Here, this smells really good. Try that. It smells amazing. You know what, though? The smell's back to normal. Sit up nice and straight in your chairs. Sit up nice and straight in your chairs. Sit up nice and straight in your chairs. I'm going to send you back. Sleep. Sleep. That's right. Just melt. Just sleeping all the way down. Just sleeping deeper. Just sleep. That's right. Melting deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper. Every sound, every breath just takes you down 100 times deeper. Now, to my volunteers up here on stage, in just a moment, you're going to realize that you're watching the scariest movie ever. On the count of 3, you can open your eyes, and out in front of you is a giant movie screen, and it's the scariest movie you've ever seen. Nod your head if you understand. Good. 1, 2, and 3. Uh-oh, there it is. It's a shark. He's going after someone swimming. And he's getting closer. And closer. And closer. You better tell him to get away. He's getting closer. And closer. Oh, it's scary. That's 100 times more scary. And scarier. And scarier. And scarier. And scarier. And scarier. Ah! Okay, the screen's back. The screen's back. The screen's back. The screen's back. Back to normal. Sit up nice and straight in your chairs. Sit up nice and straight in your chairs. Look at me. Look at me. Both feet both flat on the floor. Close your eyes. Sleep. All the way down. Good night. That's right. Deeper and deeper. All the way down. Now, I said this would be PG-13. This is as far as I will take this, and it's just a movie. Okay? So that's about as far as this is going to go. But to my volunteers up here on stage, on the count of 3 only, you realize that you're now watching a naughty movie. 1, 2, 3. And it's bad. It's getting worse with every breath. But now you realize something about that movie. You realize that the actors in that movie are actually your best friends. Oh. Oh my word. But you know, that screen's beginning to change again. And you realize that those actors are now your parents. The movie's gone, the movie's gone, the movie's gone. Sit nice straight in your chair. Sit nice straight in your chair. God, is that good or what? Put your hand on mine. Sleep. Give me your hand. Sleep. That's right, give me your hand. Sleep. Not that kind of show. Give me your hand. Sleep. Start your chair, go deeper and deeper. Try this. You press down, put your other one on mine. Okay, you ready? Press down with this one. Sleep! Just now, that's right. Go deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper. Give me your hand. Just give yourself a look. Close your eyes. All the way down. Deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper. To my volunteers up here on stage, I'm going to come by, and right in front of you, I'm going to place a card. Don't take it, I'll tell you when to grab it. Now, as we all know, there's a considerably large amount of money on the line right now, in the form of the lottery. So, to all my volunteers up here on stage, in a moment, on the count of 3, you're going to reach down, and under your chair in front of you is going to be a lottery ticket. And we're going to give you some numbers. And with these numbers, you have the chance to win $700 million. Yes, you do. If you get the correct numbers, you will be a millionaire, almost a billionaire. Nod your head if you understand. And the closer you get to winning that money, the more excited and the more animated you become. You're just stoked that you're about to win $700 million. Nod your head if you understand. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Bend down in front of you and pick up that card, pick up that lottery ticket, pick up that lottery ticket, pick up that lottery ticket. Look at your numbers, look at your numbers. Here we go now, here we go. Here we go. Your first number is 9. Your second number is 7. Your third number is 13. Your fourth number is 16. And your fifth and final number for tonight's $700 million winner. And we'll go to commercial. We'll be right back. All right, and we're back. And the TV's broke. Hit the TV, get the TV back, get that thing back working. All right, I think we're back now. Here we go. Your fifth and final number for $700 million is 21. Who's my winner? Where's my winner? Do you want to say anything? What are you going to do with all that money? Pay off debt? You know what though? The media's calling you. The media's calling you. Take your shoe off. Your shoe's ringing. Answer your shoe. Answer your shoe. It's the media. They want to do a really cool interview. Really cool interview. Hi, this is Kevin with the Channel 5 News, and I just want to say thank you for donating all $700 million. It's all gone. Every bit of it. You donated it all. Who'd you give it to?
I don't know.
You have no idea? It's all gone. It's all gone. Every bit of it. I'm just kidding. You actually won the money. Sit up in your chair. Sit up. Give me your cards. Give me your cards. Give me your cards. Give me your cards. What's that? It's worthless? It's a pretty worthless card, huh? It may have been great. Who's she with?
Orange shirt, orange shirt.
I'm gonna help you out tonight. You and I are gonna be best buddies after this. Sit up nice straight in your chairs. Sit up nice straight. Give me your hand. Salute. Give me your hand. Salute. all the way down. Give me your hand. Sweet. Who's he with? That's your hubby? That may change here in about 2 seconds. Give me your hand. Sweet, that's right. Step to your chairs. Give me your hand. Sweet, that's right. Give me your hand. Sweet, all the way down, deeper and deeper. Just let all the muscle tension go all the way down, that's right. Just letting go. Just letting go all the way down. Deeper and deeper and deeper. All right, make sure we're on time here. So, ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you something. People wonder what I like on a date. They do. Because I'm a hypnotist, they think that I have these special powers. Well, I do. To all my volunteers up here on stage, whether you're man or woman, woman or man, when I reach the count of 3, you will sit up in your chair, open your eyes, and I will be the most beautiful male or female you have ever seen. You will not be able to take your eyes off of me. You want me that bad. Any relationship is gone for the time being, and I am the only person you want. Now, you will not come to me until I call you to me. I've had my shirt ripped off and other weird things happen. All right, tackled on the floor. You will not come to me until I tell you to. And if somebody else is dancing with me, you're going to become really, really, really jealous. Because you want me all to yourself. You want me all to yourself and no one else can have me. Nod your head if you understand. Good. 1, 2, and 3. Eyes open. Sit up in your chairs. Still gonna help you out. Hi, how are you?
Good. How are
I'm good. Where are you from?
you? Eagle View.
Eagle View? Oh, I performed there last summer. Go have a chair. Go have a chair. Who's she with? Not tonight. Hi. How are you? Have yourself a chair. Have yourself a chair. Sit down. You know what, folks? I got you. It's you and me now. But you know, sometimes, maybe you just want something a little different. You know what I mean. Are you getting this? Okay. Have yourself a chair. A chair. What's wrong? But you know what? Maybe sometimes, folks, you just want a night alone. See. All the way down, deeper and deeper and deeper. That was easy. It's gonna be like illegal or something. Do you have any single guys in here? Anybody come here single? Imagine what you could do with this in a freaking bar. Guys everywhere are going, oh, what if it's time to change relationships? No, I'm just kidding. All right, sit up nice, straighten your chairs all the way down. Just sleep, that's right. Sleep. Sleep. Deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper. Give my volunteers up here a big round of applause. All right. Isn't that bad comments? To all my volunteers up here on stage. Hey, in just a moment, you're going to notice that in my hand is a sock monkey. Now, whatever this monkey does, you do. It's like an extension of your body. If I shake it, you shake. If I pull the tail, you can feel me pull your tail. If I lick the face, it's as if I'm licking your face. You get the point. Nod your head if you understand. It's like monkey see, monkey do. On the count of 3. 1, 2, and 3. Sit up in your chair.
Shake your body like shake, 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 Senora, shake it out. Work, Senora, work your body like
Stand up, stand up, stand up, stand up, stand up. Just like it's face out. Turn around, turn around, turn around. All right, watch. Oh.
shake, 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 Senora.
Sit down. I'll keep that aftertaste for the whole night. What's wrong? That was gross, wasn't it? Oh, it was bad. How about this? Sleep. You know what bothers me about you? You're trying to figure out how you can do this. See, you're literally like, this could be fun. I know how to do this. You're a man, dude. It's just how it works. They give me a license to do this. Can you believe that? All right, show my volunteers up here on stage. Is there anything you want me to have them do before I go on to one more? No one? You guys, you have nothing creative you want these employees to do? All right. So we're going to do mine. And I don't know how he's going to respond to this, but we're going to give it a good try. For the person I'm touching now, I want you to take the microphone. Hold on to the microphone. Because in just a moment, you have just become the one and only Shania Twain. You feel her inside you now. She's becoming part of you. And on the count of 3, all these people out here are here to see you perform, Shania. And I don't care, there's like millions of dollars on the line, so if you have to fake it, you fake it. You don't even know the lyrics to these songs. All you gotta do is get up here and put on a show for these wonderful fans of yours. Nod your head if you understand. You will be the best Shania Twain anyone has ever seen. On the count of 3, I want you to come center stage. The audience is going to give you a big round of applause. 1, 2, 3. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome Shania to the stage. Come here, Shania. Come here, I'm going to give you some music. Now, you don't need to know what the song is. The music's already played. It's like a lip sync for you. She does that anyway, all right? You ready? Here we go. Here comes the music. Show them what you got. Not that song.
Let's go, girls.
Come on, people. Thank you, I appreciate that. Awkward. What is it doing? He didn't sing? You think you can do better? That's what I thought. Just sleep. Yeah. Sleep. Yeah. Sleep. If he ever has something he needs, like I'd say this really seriously, if he ever actually has anything in his life that he legitimately would want to change, he is like the best hypnotic subject that could probably get any change he wants in his life in probably like a 2-hour session. So if you ever want to be smoked or anything like that, he's done like that. Sleep. All the way down. Sleep. That's right. Just sleep. All the way down. Give my volunteers a big round of applause. Did you guys have fun tonight? No, that was like 7 of you. I wish I had more males up here, but guys get so self-conscious. Except this man. And the 2 guys wearing pink. I don't know why you volunteered. Jerks. Alright. To all my volunteers up here on stage, in a moment I want you to sit up nice and straight in your chair on the count of 3. 1, 2, and 3. Sit up nice and straight in your chairs, sit up nice and straight in your chairs, eyes still closed, eyes still closed, eyes still closed. Now I'm going to take them out of hypnosis, but for all of you out here, just in case you didn't know, we did in fact videotape tonight's show. So you can go to my website and download it absolutely free, because I'm a nice guy like that. Alright? It's Kellen Marson, my first name, .com, and you'll be able to go there and see show videos. It should be up in about 48 hours, okay? Download it, share it, have a good time with it. To my volunteers up here on stage. In just a moment, I'm going to begin counting from 1 upwards to 5. With every count, you'll begin to emerge from this state. With every count, you'll become more and more alert, more and more aware of everything around you. So that by the time I reach the count of 5, you will be completely out of this state, feeling absolutely wonderful, as if you just had a 4-hour nap. But something interesting is going to happen. Those of you who went into a very deep state of hypnosis, and there's a couple, you will have no idea what happened up here tonight until you take 3 steps. On the 3rd step, it'll all come back to you like one crazy dream. It'll be the funniest thing you've ever experienced. Maybe a little shocking, but it'll be pretty darn hilarious to you. You won't be embarrassed. You'll actually feel really good because you have the cojones, or, because it doesn't work completely in this case, to come up here tonight and become the stars of the show. Now you always know 0 is going deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper. And at 1 now, beginning to sitting up in your chair, eyes still closed. At 2, beginning to take in a nice deep breath. At 3, getting that feeling back throughout your entire body. At 4, becoming more and more alert. And on the next count, your eyes will open, and you'll have no idea what happened. It's like you're waiting for the show to start. But on the 3rd step, everything will come back to you. And 5, eyes open, wide awake. Ladies and gentlemen, give these volunteers a big round of applause. You 3 will look right. Alright, good. You can always tell by their eyes. They're still coming out of it, so they'll probably be tired, especially these 3 for a little bit. They'll completely emerge in a minute. What happened up here? Just probably took a long nap. What's your name? So before I walk her off, I don't mean to embarrass them when I do this, but I grew up in Wisconsin, in a town called Amory, but I was in the military and I recruited out of Menominee, Wisconsin for a while, and the jail is like 3 miles out of town. And everyone that's there on Huber literally has to walk, and you see them all leaving the jail at like 6 in the morning, and they literally walk down this street. It's like the walk of shame. So that's about kind of, it's going to take place here in a minute. Are you ready? Okay, you can go back. That was a fail. All right, your turn. You can go. All right, you're good. You can go too. Just start walking on stage. You'll find it. Just take 3 steps. You'll find it. I promise. He didn't go that deep, so he remembers everything, but you can go, sir. Sit right here for a minute. Put your hands on the line. Press down hard. Close your eyes. Sleep. All the way down. Deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper. When I touch you on your shoulders, still in this state, I want you to sit up in your chair, but you're going to find that your butt is stuck to the chair. You cannot get out of that chair no matter how hard you try. The harder you try, the more your butt sticks. It's crazy. Nothing you can do, say, or think will get your butt off that chair. But you're actually going to beg to your boyfriend or husband to come get you off this chair. And that won't even work. Nod your head if you understand. Good. Sit in your chair. Eyes still closed. On the count of 3, I want you to try to get out of your chair. But the harder you try, the more you stick. 1, 2, 3. What's going on? You're stuck. How's that happen? Try a little harder. Well, guys, that's my show. Have a good night.
Can you help me up?
It's down, like, you won't even respond to me. Watch this. Let me help you. You want me to help you? Okay. But if you take your finger like this, touch it straight to your forehead, you'll be released from your chair. I'll take 3 steps. Who's phone? Ladies and gentlemen, did you have fun tonight? Alright, just real quick, I don't know if you guys are staying here or not. If you've been drinking, please don't drive. It's just not worth it. I come to this area occasionally. I live in Sioux Falls. I do shows all over Sioux Falls, but I gotta market myself up here. If any of you know the county fairs or any of the local festivals, or you're part of the post-prom or grad committees or anything like that. So, some of you from Gettysburg? Some of you are? Yep. Okay. Get in touch with me, send them my way. I specialize in working with small schools, so I give them probably the cheapest show that they're going to get with the best quality, okay? So keep me in mind. You can find me on Facebook. Hit it says Kellen Morrison or KellenMorrison.com. I want to thank all of you for having me here tonight, and whoever was the person that booked me, actually. There he is, right there. All right, thank you for finding me, and thank you for having me come, and I hope you guys had a great time. Enjoy the rest of your evening.